Okay, it's Operation Savage Rabbit. It is the United States, turn 5, over halfway through. So let's see what the United States can do this turn. Last time we had 86 to spend, and we bought 8 infantry, 2 artillery, an anti-air, 2 transports, a shipyard, 2 subs, and a destroyer. And I got all those guys laid out right there. On the Pacific side, it's going to be pretty easy for combat. I got 3 fighters going against this tank right here. So we're going to slow him down so he can't just run wild. And then let's see, on this side right here, we're going to send a plane for an auto kill against that Italian transport. We're going to take 2 transports from the channel. We're going to pick up 2 infantry from London, a tank from Holland, Belgium, and an infantry from Normandy, Bordeaux. And we are going to put them all in Norway, leaving the transports in C-Zone 126. So, yeah, that's what that will look like. We will make that ours. And then I'm going to take, let's see, 2 infantry and attack Vichy. And we're going to use a tactical bomber to support that attack. I'm going to give our French compatriots some hope. And that's it for combat. So let me just roll those real quick. Vichy, France, I'm going to have 2 infantry. And I'm going to have a 3 because it's unsupported that they're bomber. And I will roll away. Got it with the attack bomber. Okay, and Vichy coming back at me. Misses. So, the French player is back in the game. Let's see. I'm going to have to get some American indicators here. Gonna grab it from my stack. Yeah, I love these 48-star flags they got. Boom, Norway and city of Vichy. And then let me go to the Pacific side. Over here, I have 3 3s versus 1 3. So, my fighters. Boy, that's a wasted roll. I got all 3. Now, the Japanese tank, likewise, gets a hit. And the Japanese still control it. And the U.S. loses 1, wrong pot, 1 fighter. Okay, so I believe that's all the combat, and we will take our carrier and move it back to the Aleutians along with 2 fighters. And that entire fleet. Let's see, let me get all that set up. Let's see, that's a destroyer. That's a destroyer. Sub. So we got 2 transports there. We got 1 transport here. I'm going to rail an anti-air to there just because maybe. And let's see, what do I want to do with these guys? Yeah, might as well move my destroyer there and my sub there. These two, this transport is, I think, happy-go-lucky right there. These two fighters will go to the Hawaiian Islands. And let's see. I pick up an infantry and that. You just bombard the crap out of them. Screw that. All right, that looks good for the Pacific side, non-combat. Over here, we are going to move 2 infantry and an artillery into Normandy Bordeaux. So now we're up to 4 units there. We're going to take a bomber from the United States and use it as a transport and land it in Normandy Bordeaux with 2 infantry. As such, boom. Let's see. We're going to take this 1 transport and move it back to 101. We're going to pick up 4 infantry on that 2 transports and move them to Gibraltar. We're going to take 2 infantry from eastern United States and move them to Gibraltar and land in Gibraltar. Let's see, these guys really aren't doing any good. So I'm going to take these 2 transports and move them to C-Zone 91. And then I'm going to take this fighter that auto-killed the Italian transport and move it back to, I think I'm going to move it just back to the carrier. Let me think. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I'm going to take the fighter, one of the fighters is going to go 1, 2, and land on my aircraft carrier in the channel. Let's do that. And then this tactical bomber is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and land on the carrier. So in the channel, we've got 2 carriers, 3 fighters, and a zillion fighters supporting it. Okay. All right. That looks like about everything I can do. For placements, I'm going to put the anti-air in Normandy Bordeaux. I'm going to add 2 infantry there, so that's my 3. Oh, I'm sorry, I got one more movement. The bomber that was in the UK is going to fly back to eastern United States. So I'm going to put there, I'm going to put 2 infantry, 4 infantry in the eastern United States. I'm also going to add a destroyer. And then 2 artillery, 2 infantry, 2 transports, and 2 subs will all go to the eastern coast. So my 2 infantry, 2 artillery. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's another That's another destroyer. You know what? I think I'm going... Yeah, that's fine. All right, so disposition of troops, Western United States. I will have 4 infantry, 2 artillery, and anti-air. In C-Zone 10, I'm going to have 3 transports and 2 subs. In C-Zone 8, I'm going to have 2 subs, 2 cruisers, 3 destroyers, an aircraft carrier with 2 fighters, and then on the Aleutians, I have 2 fighters, and I'm also putting the naval base here also. So yeah, it'll look like that. And then 2. Actually, I'm going to make one adjustment. I'm going to move 1 of the transports. No, we'll just leave it there. All right. Yeah, so in the Aleutians, I have 2 transports and an anti-air. On Honolulu, I have an infantry and a mech. In Eastern United States, I have a transport and a destroyer. And in 101, Eastern United States, I have a bomber, 4 infantry, and 2 anti-air. In C-Zone 91, I have 4 transports, a destroyer, a cruiser, an aircraft carrier with a fighter TAC bomber combo. In Gibraltar, I have 6 infantry. And I just realized that this guy right here cannot move 3, so he'll go 1, 2, and be in 102. All right, let's see, what else do I got? In the English Channel, I have a destroyer, a carrier, and a fighter. In Normandy, Bordeaux, I have 6 infantry, a mechanized infantry, an anti-air, and a artillery. In Normandy, I have a tank and 3 infantry, and then 126, I have 2 transports. Let's see, what else do I got? That's about it. Again, my transport is going to be in 102, not 101. The destroyer, of course, came in on 101. I think that's all my units, so let me get my income figured out. Okay, the only thing that changed from last time is I added Vici, so that was 55 before, or let's see, yeah, 52 plus, yeah, 58. And then my bonuses of 31 will put me at 89 for next turn. All right, we're ready for the UK and China. Good luck, guys.